Chotto mate was an evolution, if you would like, more than an inspiration. And it comes about from, I guess, my experience over the last 20-odd years. I'd been working in Japanese restaurants. Eventually, I opened my own restaurant group. It was called Ping Pong back in 2005. And it was about democratizing fine dining and making Chinese food of quality and accessible. And it was looking at these long queues every single day. We were serving about 1,000 people, and you'd have to queue for about an hour to get in. And the thing for me about Chinese food, as much as I love it, I only can eat it maybe once every other week, maybe once a month. And I figured if I could have food that was fresher and you could eat on a more regular basis, then these customers would want to come back maybe once a week as opposed to once a month, and I'd have 4 times the demand. And after having visited Peru and seen tiraditos, ceviches, and all these amazing flavored dishes that have the Japanese influence, I realized that there was a golden opportunity to capitalize on that and to expose London to a new style of cuisine. And in 2013, September, we finally opened.
Well, we met at Thames Valley University about 100 years ago, was it not?
It's about 100.
About 99 years ago, when we were having our apprenticeship, and we shared together the stoves as partners, and now we're here today, partners at Chotto Mate.
Hello, good evening.
Hi.
Welcome to Chotto Mate.
Thank you. I haven't, no.
So, would you like to order something?
Yes, I will have the Nikki sashimi, the gyoza. Yeah, that's great.
So this is a piece of yellowtail fish, which is also known as hamachi in Japanese, also kingfish. And this is what makes our dish really beautiful. It's the best quality white fish for me that you can get available. It's really good for sashimi. So I'm just going to take a few rough slices of it like this. Slice it in that way.
And then the rest of the ingredients. So we have the red onion. I'm just going to take some jalapeno, and we're just going to slice this down.
Give it that kick.
Just gives it a lovely element of kick, a little bit of spice, and most of all, that nice pepper, fresh pepper taste.
So the sashimi goes in there. Green chili, red tomatoes, yellow tomatoes. We've also got here some sliced red onion.
And we've just washed these for about half an hour, and it just takes the bitterness out, which makes it just more enjoyable to eat.
Yeah, running cold water. And then we're going to put in a couple of spoonsful of yuzu soy. That's going to dress the sashimi and make it different to the traditional Japanese sashimi. So this is where the Nikkei part comes in, with all these colors and textures and different flavors, and it's marinated. Unlike the Japanese sashimi, will just be like, laid out on a plate and dipped in soy sauce separately. Give that a mix.
And also has that rule of marination, from Peru with ceviche. Normally we'd use lime. Here we have yuzu and the element of soy.
I'm going to save some of the color till last. As you know, a lot about our brand here is the colors, and when we was researching all about the food of Peru and Nikkei, a lot of it came up was important about the color. So we graffitied all the walls. All our food is really colorful with all different colored veg and fruit, isn't it?
Yep. So we just got the coriander just to finish off there, and then we got our little secret. So this is our orange powder, and it's just the skin that's been blanched and blended up and dehydrated.
But it's not a secret anymore.
But it's not a secret anymore. So it's just going on the top.
That's gorgeous.
It does look pretty good.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Do you want to go first? You go first.
If I must. Okay.
Oh, you're better with your chopsticks than I am.
I usually am. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Is it? Yeah.
So much flavour. I absolutely love that.
Okay.
We're going to show you now how to make our second dish, which is the beautiful way to fold a gyoza, the real proper way. It's an actual art to do it, but it's quite easy if you know how, and you can do this at home. So we've got already a gyoza mix here, which is a dumpling mix, and the beautiful thing about gyoza is that you can put anything inside of it. Like we mentioned before, inside this one you've got pork belly, prawns, cassava from Peru, ají amarillo, which is the chili, spring onions, different secret Nikkei boy seasonings, which you can't know about, everything, But we're going to show you now how to fold them up. So I'm going to hold that and take a little bit of a rim of water, which is going to help it stick. And then pressing from the top, I'm going to start to pinch and just fold that over like that. Pinch and fold, and try to don't disturb the inside of the mix too much. And you just go all the way to the end. And when you think you're finished, do one more, always do one more. And then you just press it again when it's down. And then you can double check the sealing on the board like that to make sure it's really sealed. And then you have the perfect Nikkei boy gyoza. You're looking for an arch, semicircle arch here. A nice, decent amount of surface space here that's going to go really crispy when we're going to go and cook that in a minute. And then they're going to lay on the plate just like this, in a line going back. The reason why mine is the winner is because this is the nice Japanese way here to do a lot less of those folds and make it all nice and archy. And Mike's gone for the Chinese New Year version, where there's lots and lots and lots of folds, and it's very origami and fluffy, and no one would do that at home. So that one will go at the front, and that one will go there.
This is the street food style, and this will be
the Chinese New Year's version. Yeah, that's a Chinese dumpling, but the Nikkei gyoza is going to be actually like that.
So we're going to cook our gyoza now. We need some rapeseed oil here. And then we're going to put the gyoza in the pan, the flat side down.
So we're just looking for that nice golden brown colour underneath, which makes the crispy part of the cooking. And then we're going to add the water and steam it up. You get this water in here. Might make a bit of a flame, don't be nervous about that. And then you just cover that lid on there. And it's trapping in all the water, and the steam's going to be like pressure cooking the top. So the top bit's going to be like softish kind of pastry, and the bottom of it's going to be like that crispy pan-seared dumpling. That's why it's my favourite. Yes.
Okay, so here are our lovely gyozas that we've just cooked upstairs.
And then you're going to make sure that this bit that's crispy stays crispy by not dipping them in the sauce until you actually eat it. So you're going to plate it up around that way with all the brown bits facing the same way, because we're a bit fussy like that. You don't have to. So.
But what's nice, you can see you get a bit of both sauces, you know, as you're eating them.
Yeah. Look at that. If you could only imagine the taste of this when it's in that sauce. We'll finish it with some of these freshly
chopped spring onion,
freshly cut scallions. Just a little bit. And there you have it.
And there you have it.
Very simple.
Our Nikkei gyoza.
Wow.
Oh, gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry, Lindsay, I've got to take a picture of this one. I normally do, but that one, beautiful. Right.
Can you send us that picture?
Of course.
Yes. Okay, here you go.
But go on.
Can I get it? Yeah, got it.
That tastes so nice.
So, so what did they say it was? Pork, chicken?
No, it was pork prawn. And then this is like the sweet potato puree. And was that ponzu that they said?
Yeah, I think so.
Because that tastes gorgeous. I've never heard of a sweet potato puree before, but that's gorgeous. Whoops.